Hi everyone, this is Dwight Icen-Hour, and welcome to the Dwight Icen-Hour, a show designed for the fans, by the fans. Let's hop right into today's episode.
Hello everyone, this is Dwight Icen-Hour, and welcome to the Dwight Icen-Hour, episode 17. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you guys actually for clicking like on all of our videos, for leaving us all those great comments, for subscribing to our YouTube channel, and for those of you who have so graciously contributed to the Icen-Hour show, we thank you guys so very much. And for those of you watching right now wondering how you can contribute to the Dwight Icen-Hour, you can do so by visiting this little link right here. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to tell you how you can enter a contest to win a full paid trip to Graceland in Memphis, the home of the King. We're going to tell you about that a little later. And we're also going to have some great fan photos and a very special Dwight by request. Yeah. And some fan questions and answer segments. So here we go.
I'm Dean Z, and I am Elvis Presley Enterprises' Ultimate World Champion.
I'm Jay Dupuy, and I am Elvis Presley Enterprises' Ultimate World Champion.
I'm Dwight Icen-Hour, and I am Elvis Presley Enterprises' Ultimate World Champion.
And together we are
the Ultimate Three. Now we know you can't travel right now, and it's hard to see your favorite entertainers live. So we're bringing our full concert experience to you.
This will be the first virtual live streaming recorded concert that features 3 of Elvis Presley Enterprises' Ultimate World Champions. With full lights and production, and backed by a huge 17-piece band, we'll be covering the entire 20 years of the King's music career in this amazing 2-hour special.
And you and your entire family can have a front row seat for this special event from wherever you are with our virtual ticket for only $29.99.
This will be totally different than a normal Facebook live stream. This will be a high-quality, multi-camera stream brought to you by our good friends at Backyard Panda, the industry leaders in stream concerts.
Get your virtual tickets now so you can be part of the Ultimate 3.
Whew, God dang it, boy, this is going to be a good show, man. I tell you, we have really been looking forward to this show. We have been pouring our heart and soul into this production. Myself, Dean Z, Jay Dupuy, we're all just so excited for the Ultimate 3. And I hope you at home who are watching this right now are excited because we are pumped about it. We are going to take you through the whole life of Elvis Presley on stage. We're going to recreate every aspect of Elvis's career. The 1950s, the movie era, 68 comeback, and the Las Vegas concert years, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be his whole life wrapped up in 2 hours worth of memories and music. This is going to be a huge production. We have a 17-piece full band with horn section. We have state-of-the-art lighting, state-of-the-art sound system. It is going to be a huge show. And not only will you be a part of this rock star event, but you will be entered in a chance to win a full paid trip to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, by our good friends at Backyard Panda. And here's how, so listen up. If you are one of the first 2,000 people to purchase a virtual ticket, you will automatically be entered to win that trip to Graceland, baby, Memphis, Tennessee. But you have to do so by August 31st. If you are one of the first 2,000 people to order your virtual ticket before August 31st, you will automatically be entered in a chance to win your trip to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. Now I know this is exciting news, but in order for this contest to happen and for you to be able to be entered into it, we absolutely have to sell 2,000 tickets by August 31st. So the best thing you guys can do is to please share this information. Share the video advertising the Ultimate 3 to your page. Let your friends know about it, because the more people we can get to buy tickets, the better everyone's chances is going to be that we're going to have this contest and maybe you could go to Memphis. So please help us out, and that's how you can be part of the Ultimate 3 besides buying your ticket. But we're so excited that you're here with us, and we're going to have a great time. Rock and roll, baby. Let's do it.
Hey Dwight, guess who it is? Your favorite ETA. I'm standing right here in front of Grace Lane, Memphis, Tennessee. Thought I'd send you a question. Because you know it is my birthday, so it's all about me. But I'm still going to ask you, what's your favorite memory of things you and I have done together? Places we've gone, shows we've done. Tell me. I want to know. It's a long list, I know, but shout back at me. My birthday, me. And also, check out my new fro. Let's not forget, Queen of Soul. She passed away on this day 2 years ago. All right? Peace, love, and soul.
Robert, my man, how are you? Good to hear from you. Coming from Graceland, that's awesome. I wish we could have made it to Graceland this year, but there's a lot of us that didn't make it to Graceland this year, but I'm glad you were there and having a great time. Robert, it's so good to hear from you. We've had so many great memories that we've shared together on the road, late nights, stuff we can't talk about maybe, but I'll tell you something. For those of you at home who are watching this, Robert Washington is my favorite ETA. I've said it 100 million times in interviews. Robert is the soul of Elvis. Nobody captures that raw 1969 voice and personality of Elvis like Robert Washington. You're the best, my friend. So Robert, I'm just going to tell the viewers and you out there at Graceland, I want to tell you that some of my favorite memories with you, yes, we've had some great shows. You have been at every single Shake, Rattle, and Soul Fest that I've produced. We've been on the road, I mean, for years and years. 15 years me and you have been on the road together. But some of my favorite times with you, man, are just after the shows, hanging out, just when it's just us sitting around talking and reminiscing about the old days, about when I first got in this business, and you'd already been in the business for 15, 20 years. But you really were my mentor, man. I mean, the person who taught me about stage presence, about singing like Elvis. I mean, you were the guy that I idolized, so it's a pleasure to have you here. I want to tell everyone at home about the type of man you are. We had a benefit show for my sister who was very ill at the time. She's doing a lot better now. But Robert came, he performed at this benefit. He didn't charge anything to do it. He just showed up, dedicated his time, and we raised a lot of money to help my sister. So I'll never forget that, and I want to thank you for that. I'll never forget the time right after that benefit. We went to this haunted hotel, and we all stayed there. It was called the Low Motel in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, okay? And this hotel is in the top 5 haunted hotels in all of America. And for those of you who know Robert personally, you'll know that Robert is scared to death of haunted things, of ghosts, ghost stories, anything that has to do with scary stuff. Robert is afraid of it. So we were just there scoping out this place, and well, I scared the daylights out of Robert, and we're going to show you a little video of that right now. Okay, let's watch it.
I know, it's fine. It's a video. I'm taking videos.
Give me a picture, man.
Video.
I had enough.
It's all good.
Don't get scared usually. Have a seat, man. Just relax.
It's a cool room, though.
Okay.
Oh,
Just lean back and relax.
Are you recording this?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing video.
Okay.
Just because it's really cool. I want to see if I get anything in the video, too.
Look how really Robert's just relaxed.
And another one of my favorite memories is something we do every single year, and that's celebrate your birthday on August the 16th in Memphis. Every single year, we always plan for the end of our Elvis week to come to Blue City Cafe and watch you do your thing as only you can do, man. And then we always go out and celebrate your birthday, and that's one of my favorite parts of Elvis week, is getting together with you and all of our friends and celebrating you, my man, because you're the best. And I tell you another thing, is even though we couldn't celebrate your birthday this year, do not fret because 2021 is right around the corner, so watch out. And I love you. Take care of yourself, man.
Thank you. You guys are fantastic. Here we go.
Burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can my dream come true? Sun, where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why won't the sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world, yeah, that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to live, he can redeem his soul and life. Even my heart doesn't tremble.
Hey Dwight, Beth here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, wanting to know, do you have any hobbies?
Hi Beth, it's nice to hear from you. It's been a long time. Glad to see you're doing well. Yeah, I have a few hobbies. I love to play my piano, as I mentioned before in past episodes, and I'm so glad I have that piano because, especially now during the quarantine, and you know, it's just nice to have it. I can go in there and learn songs. I'm no virtuoso, but I do love to play my piano. I also like to doodle. For those of you that know me personally, I'm always doodling on scrap pieces of paper or the back of magazines, drawing mustaches on people, you know, on the book and magazines and stuff. So I'm always doing something like that. Another hobby I would say of mine is, I guess it could be considered a hobby. I love road trips. I love going on road trips. We love scoping out weird little things to see along the way. If we're traveling to a show, we'll plan a couple extra days and just see what unique museums or local landmarks in different cities that we travel through, and you know, we'll just scope out the weirdest things we can find, but they always turn out being the most interesting trips that we've taken. And now, you know, with all this COVID stuff, we can't do road trips now, but you know, we were fortunate enough right before the quarantine and before this COVID stuff hit, we were able to do a road trip for our anniversary. Well, we actually flew to Seattle, Washington, and we created a road trip out of that. We actually went to see Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. They played Pee Wee's Big Adventure, and so we watched that, and then Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, came out and he talked for like an hour and a half about the filming of the movie, personal stories. It was so interesting and so cool to see him right there in the flesh. It was such an experience. And then we're both Twin Peaks fans, so we did this whole treasure hunt road trip of finding all of the filming locations for the show Twin Peaks, and we topped it all off by eating at the diner, the R&R Diner. It's now called like Tweed's Diner or something like that, but it was delicious. And yes, Vicky did have a slice of that famous cherry pie and a damn good cup of coffee. Beth, good to hear from you. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're well, and we'll hope to see you soon.
Hey Dwight, another question from your fan in Finland. Elvis was a watchman, and so am I. I'm wearing my Timex reissue today. He personally kind of helped make famous that Hamilton Ventura watch, which is a beautiful design watch. My question to you is, are you a watchman? And if you are, what's your brand? Have a good one, you and your lovely wife, Vic.
Hey T-Mood, so nice to hear from you, man. I hope things are well for you in Finland. I hope everyone's safe and staying healthy, okay? You know, I've never been a big jewelry person. I've never been a watch person. I've never, ever worn a watch in my life. There's only two pieces of jewelry that I always wear, and of course that's my wedding ring and this ring that my grandfather gave me many years ago that he wore for many, many years. I never take these off. So, you know, I'm not a big watch person, but I will say, that's a beautiful watch that you're wearing, by the way, but I would say if I could own a timepiece, I would want to own Elvis's leather wristwatch that he wore in the '68 special. It's the leather wristband with the watch on the wristband. That would be the timepiece of Elvis's I would want to own. But if I did decide to start wearing a watch, I would say I would kind of go like a pocket watch with a pocket watch. Really detailed, beautiful pocket watch is what I would do. So, hope that answers your question, man. Take care, and I hope you're doing well. Here we go for our weekly walk down memory lane. I love this segment. I love to see these photos that you guys submit. Our first photo was submitted by Gene and Clive Bracewell. Many years ago, I used to play this place called Old Town in Kissimmee, Florida. I did it for maybe 3 or 4 years, every Wednesday. And we decided to do weddings, Elvis-themed weddings. So I went online and I got ordained. Now I'm not a minister. Let's just get that straight. But I can renew vows. Okay. So here we are with Gene and Clive Bracewell. I am renewing their vows. I sang them a song, and I came up with a very clever vow renewal. And we just had a great time. In this picture, this was directly after the ceremony, and I remember they released doves into the air. It was a beautiful ceremony. It was a long, long time ago, if you can't tell by looking at me in the picture. I don't even have that jacket anymore. But Gene and Clive, it was so good to see you the other night, and this is a memory I'll never forget, my very first wedding renewal. We'll see you guys soon, hopefully. This next photo was submitted by Lisa Watson. Now, I don't really know much about this photo, but I do know I was young in this photo. This must have been like early 2000s. I know I don't own that jacket anymore either. I just don't know much about this photo, but Lisa, thank you so much for submitting it. I always love to see that fans from a long time ago, they're still curious about me and they're still keeping up with me. So that's awesome. So thank you so much, Lisa. And send in some more of those photos if you got them. Take care. This next photo was submitted by Lisanne Platt. We are in Groningen, I think that's how you say it, Groningen, Holland. And sorry, I got tongue-tied on that one. Some of those Holland cities are tough to say. But Lisanne, thank you so much. This was an awesome show. It was an awesome tour. Jim Murray of the Imperials, Bob Lanning on the drums, Elvis's drummer from 1970, Carl Bradychuk, all of the guys from the band. We just had a great time, and I'm glad you captured this photo. It was nice talking with you after the show. Thank you, Lisanne. This next photo was submitted by Ingrid Gillians. And here we are in Holland. We're at the Inside Elvis book party, the book release, when we did that this past December 2019. It was a great night, and I'm glad we captured this photo. We did a lot of singing. We did a jam session. Me and Carl, the Sweet Inspirations were there, joined in with us. Bob Lanning was there, and we just had a great time signing books and sharing stories about Elvis Presley. And the author of the book, Arjen Deelen, was there. And we just had a great time. I just remember playing a bunch of Elvis songs, and we even did some gospel numbers. So thank you so much, Ingrid, for submitting your photo, and we hope to see you again in Holland real soon. Hey everyone! One of the best parts about headlining tribute festivals all over the world is not only that I get to perform my tribute to Elvis, but I also get to perform music by other artists, which I love to sing. So ladies and gentlemen, since this show is called the Dwight Icen-Hour, and well, I am Dwight Icen-Hower, I can do whatever I want at this show. So during this set, we're going to do nothing but a tribute to the one, the only, Sir Tom Jones. All right. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. When I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. When I see you out and about, it's such a cry. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to do. Why can't this crazy love be mine? Yeah. It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. All right, sock it to me one time. The same as I stepped out from the train. There to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green
understanding. Though the paint is cracked and dry, there's an old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I'd walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I awake and I look around me at the four gray walls that surround me. And then I realize, yes, I was only dreaming. For there's a God and there's a sad old padre. And arm in arm, they'll walk at daybreak, and again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, and they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree as they lay beneath the green, green grass of home.
This next song was written by world-famous songwriter Burt Bacharach. It was written for one of the James Bond movies, and Tom Jones wanted nothing to do with this song when he first heard it. But they finally convinced him to record this song, and it became one of his biggest hit records of all time. It went like this.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I've got flowers and lots of hours to spend with you. So go and powder your cute little pussycat nose. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat nose. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. Pussycat, you're so thrilling, and I'm so willing to be with you. So go and make up your sweet little pussycat eyes. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat eyes. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, you're delicious. And if my wishes could all come true, I'll soon be kissing your sweet little pussycat lips. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, you and your pussycat lips. You and your pussycat eyes. You and your pussycat nose. Oh yeah. Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly, the very best in life is free. So if you wanna prove it's true, baby, I'm telling you, what you should do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile is open up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world can never buy what I could give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. All right. Yeah. My heart has love enough for two, more than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, a millionaire. I've so much, it's unfair. Why don't you just take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile is opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world can never buy what I could give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile is opened up the door. Yeah. All right. I know that it's late and I really must leave you alone, but you're good to hold and I feel such a long way from home. Yes, I know that our love is still new, but I promise it's gonna be true. Please let me stay, don't you send me away, oh no, no. Tell me, baby, that you need me, say you'll never leave me, love me tonight. Hold me now, my heart is aching, until the morning's breaking, love me tonight. Something is burning inside, something that can't be denied. I can't get you out of my sight, darling, love me tonight. I've waited so long for that girl of my dreams to appear, and now I can hardly believe that you really are near. Well, here in my arms you belong. How can this feeling be wrong? Darling, be kind, for I'm out of my mind over you. Tell me, baby, that you need me, say you'll never leave me, love me tonight. Baby, now the pain is stronger, I can't wait a minute longer, love me tonight. Something is burning inside, something that can't be denied. I can't let you out of my sight, darling, love me tonight. Let me love you, baby, let But now you're treating me sort of wrong. I can't take anymore. It looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. Fall in love again. All those things I had about you, I thought they were only lies. When I saw you in his arms, baby, you know I broke down and cried. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. Fall in love again. I gave my heart so easily, cast aside my pride. When I saw you in his arms, baby, you know I broke down and I cried. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again. That's why I'm singing fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean fall in love. lights. Come back here, baby. Stand on that chair. Ooh, baby. Well, that's right. Put your arms in the air. Now shake 'em. You give me reason to live. 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 Ooh, yeah. You can leave your hat on. All right. You can leave your hat on. Suspicious minds are talking. They are trying to tear us apart. Oh, they don't believe in this love of ours. They don't know what love is. Sing it, baby. They don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. But I know what love is. Ooh, yeah. You can leave your hat on. Say it, baby. You can leave your hat on. Yeah. You can leave your hat on. Leave it on, leave it on, leave it on, leave it on, baby. You can leave your hat on.
This is one of my very, very favorite Tom Jones songs. It's a rare song, but I hope you enjoy this one because I love it. It went like this.
Last night, quietly, she walked through my mind as I lay searching for sleep. The soft hand reached out, she whispered my name. She brushed a tear from my cheek, and in those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind. It's sad, so sad, to watch love go by, but a true love would not have gone wrong. I'm just thankful for the good love we had, for without it I could not go on. Before those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind, I must go on, be strong, though millions of teardrops may fall. Before those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind. Before those funny, familiar, forgotten feelings start walking all over my mind.
Okay, everybody at home, I need your help on this song. I want to hear you sing as loud as you can. Here we go. Yeah! Bring it up! I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on the blind. She woman. I see to see me, I watched and went out of my mind. My Delilah. Everybody at home. I can see that girl was no good for me. But I was lost like a slave and no man could free. I'd break a day when that man drove away, I was waiting. I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. She stood there laughing. I felt a knife in my hand. She laughed no more. My Delilah, it's your turn. So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, just couldn't take anymore. Now let the band play. Yeah! All right. Here we go. She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand. She laughed no more. Everybody. My Delilah. Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. I hope you guys have enjoyed our little tribute to Sir Tom Jones today, one of the greatest vocalists in any type of music ever recorded. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lot of fun for me because I am a huge Tom Jones fan, so I hope you got a thrill out of that set. I want to do one more song, especially for all the ladies out there. Yeah! Well, she's all you'd ever want. She's the kind I like to flaunt to take to dinner. Well, she always knows a place. She's got style, she's got grace. She's a wiener. She's a lady. Everybody. She's a lady. I'm talking about that little lady. And the lady is mine. Well, she's never in the way. Always something nice to say. What a blessing. I could leave her on her own, knowing she's okay alone. There's no messing. She's a lady. Everybody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady.
I'm talking about that little lady, and the lady is mine. Well, she never asks very much, and I don't refuse her. Always treat her with respect, I never would abuse her. What she's got is hard to find, I don't want to lose her. Help me build a mountain on a little pile of clay. Well, she knows what I'm about, she can take what I dish out, and that's not easy. Well, she knows me through and through, and she knows just what to do and how to ease me. She's a lady, whoa, 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 she's a lady. I'm talking about that little lady, and the lady is mine. Yeah, yeah, she's a lady, can't live without that little lady. Listen to me, people, she's a lady. Yeah, she's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Yeah, she's a lady. I'm talking about that little lady, and the lady is mine. Yeah, well, she's a lady. Listen to me, people, she's a lady. I can't live without that little lady. Well, she's a lady. She's a lady. Yeah, well, she's a lady. I cannot live without that little lady. Oh yeah, she's a lady.
Thank you guys so much for watching episode 17 of the Dwight Icen-Hour. And hey, we have created a PayPal account to fund the making of the Dwight Icen-Hour. And the link can be located in both the YouTube and the Facebook description. And any contribution is extremely helpful in the making of more episodes. And as we say every week, please do not forget to please click like, to please leave a comment, and to please share. That's gonna do it for this episode of the Dwight Icen-Hour, and we'll see you next time for episode 18.
The Dwight Icen-Hour is made possible by viewers like you. Contributions are greatly appreciated and can be made at paypal.me/EisenhowerDV.